Today's video is about how the theory of the five elders being modeled after historical figures has become so widespread. Let's dive into the main content. Honestly, it's less about their appearance being similar and more because we've been calling them by these names to distinguish them ever since they first appeared over 20 years ago without their actual names being revealed. It just kind of stuck and now it feels natural.
When you think about it, it's true at that level. And after 20 years without any official names, it's no wonder it caught on.
Actually, they do look a lot like Nisuero and Gandhi, and their names were unknown for a long time.
Honestly, the resemblance of Fumikyo, Mokukendu, and Kin is debatable, but Gorbachev's birthmark is so distinct that it really boosts the theory's credibility.
If you flip the birthmark upside down, it looks almost identical, and even the pattern of hair loss is nearly the same.
Nisu, Japanese face, no beard. Walklier, huge beard. Saturn, dreadlocks and Jewish hat. Mars, long hair, chin strap, and long mustache instead of beard. Peter, blonde with dark skin, and the least amount of changes by comparison.
Even though their names are known now, Nisuero still gets called Baldi or Gandhi. It's really funny.
Thanks to Nisu, Wakir's baldness isn't as noticeable.
Each of them has a famous portrait where they are all smiling. In contrast, the five elders never smile even after 20 years, which is one reason why they don't seem alike.
If a great figure who once sought freedom turned into a tyrant, then Joy Boy might be. Joy Boy's appearance seems like it could be modeled after Hitler, Stalin, and the Northern General.
A chap from the Doyle Kingdom be modeled after Hitler? From a visual standpoint, it seems plausible. Also, I remember hearing something about him emphasizing military power.
At the time this story was published, there were occasional mentions that a certain character might be modeled after Itagabi, right? The fact that this character speaks lines reminiscent of Itagoki's words also seems to have influenced those speculations.
I've never really seen Peter Saint as resembling Lincoln, especially not since he first appeared.
He really does seem like the same person, including his dialogue. Honestly, when it comes to Peter's chin beard, it's kind of subtle.
Lately, Peter Saint stands out compared to the other four, and it wouldn't be surprising if his model isn't someone related to freedom or equality.
If the theory about Peter Saint being a traitor is true, it makes the remaining four even more tragic.
I thought Nisuero's strong image as Gandhi's symbol, with the all-white khadi instead of a suit, was structurally more Japanese than Indian. What do you think?
When you look at his footwear, he's wearing geta, so Nisuero feels more fitting in traditional Japanese attire rather than Gandhi's clothing.
Saturn Saint's hat looks just enough like a Jewish hat, but at first glance, with the addition of dreadlocks, it also gave off a Central American vibe, making me think of an older version of Che Guevara.
Not having Che Guevara among the revolutionary figures does make sense. Saturn Saint, especially with scenes like him deliberately eating German sausages, does give off a Marx-like vibe.
In One Piece, when you think of Che Guevara, you think of Gibora. However, instead of a global revolution against the world government, it was a localized rebellion within Kato's territory. Moreover, there haven't been any further mentions of that island or Iron Boy Scotch in the main story, so for a character modeled after Guevara, the scale seems quite small. That's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe. Who do you think the five elders are modeled after? Let us know in the comments.